All right, hopefully this works. I just updated my iPad and we'll see if it plays nicely. We have a new assignment. I haven't created a video yet. I'm doing that right now. And it's make your own Punnett squares. So you have an example of my Punnett squares pictures of Braveheart or William Wallace. But that's also in the slide. So if you hit the up arrow and open your slides, next up we need to press the square arrow. Now I'm probably going to need to log in as Mookie. And it's thinking about it, but I'm just going to push the square arrow into slides. It's not going to know who I am, so that's fine. All right. Whatever. I just updated the iPad, so this happens. Come on. I need to sign in. Continue as Mookie. All right. So I'm going to open up my MYO, make my own Punnett square. So in here, I have some text boxes where I need to write some things, and Punnett square text boxes. And we're back. It's hard to make videos when I'm also teaching, but I'm trying. So you use these to fill in your Punnett square, but you aren't going to completely fill it in. You're going to decide some random trait, and decide what's dominant and what's recessive. And whatever trait's dominant, that's the letter you're going to use. So in my example, I decided that staring intensely at enemies was dominant, so I used the letter S, and that the cool trait, shooting lightning out of your eyes, was recessive, so that gets lowercase s's. And so here, I left it partially unsolved. Then I asked a question. If William Wallace has children with Marion, so William Wallace, lowercase s, who can shoot lightning, has children with Marion, capital S, lowercase s, what chance will they have of shooting lightning? And so that's 3 points for the square and the wording, and 1 point for the question. Then you make a wrong Punnett square. And you could actually copy and paste the description from the first one, keep it almost exactly the same, but make something wrong. So here, I used the same description, except for I made 2 different letters, which is wrong. We should never use 2 letters, but I used L for lightning and capital S for staring. And then I explained what was wrong. You should only use 1 letter, in this case S for staring is dominant, and 3 of the offspring boxes are incorrect. So this time I completely filled it in, and I filled it in wrong. So it's 3 points to do a wrong Punnett square and describe what's wrong. Extra credit here comes from getting relevant pictures. So me having William Wallace and Marion with lightning bolt eyes, that's not required. You don't need pictures. But extra credit comes from pictures. So 4 points on the first slide, 3 points, no. I forget, I should read the instructions. I had the point structure labeled out and everything. This is what you should do if you forget what's going on. So if I go down, here are the instructions. 4 points for making a Punnett square with a simple dominant recessive trait and leaving the square partially complete. 1 point to ask a question that can only be answered by solving the square. 3 points, slide 2, for making an incorrect Punnett square that is completely solved but wrong in at least one way. And 2 points of extra credit for creative new ideas and relevant pictures. That's optional. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully my video makes sense since I made it while being interrupted and while teaching. Good luck, and email me or Zoom in if you have questions.